Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. This is a brilliant game, as we all know, and I've beat it myself, but this time I'll be playing it at 1440p on the RTX 3090 Ti just to see how the game performs. I'm just going to go through the graphics settings. As you can see, playing at resolution of 2560 by 1440 at 120Hz. Now there's a lot of settings, so I'm not going to sit here and go through all of them, but I'll just kind of scroll down slowly. As you can see though, not using any upscaling technology, no DLSS, so native 1440p. I'm actually using TAA at high. I'm not using any MSAA, as I think it's not worth it on this game, because TAA does a lot better job with the shimmering and like the foliage that are got really rough edges, whereas MSAA doesn't do a good job with that, and it's very expensive as well. Now, as you can see in all the advanced settings, everything's pretty much maxed out. Now, water physics is an interesting one, because if you max this out, it really does tank FPS. So I've got it around 75% quality, which is a bit better and saves you a lot of frames. TAA sharpening, I've got it around 50 to 45%, and I've got reflection MSAA at 8 because it's a lot less demanding than regular MSAA. So that is it for the in-game settings. So this game just looks awesome. Even at lower resolutions, it still looks to business. Now I normally game at 4K, but thought I'd do a few tests at 1440p, as I haven't really had my GPU at any lower resolutions than my native. So
isn't it good to be out of that goddamn snow? Why are you so chipper? We're gonna be good. We are gonna be great. Faith, my son. Faith.
Say so. Anyway, getting good performance so far at the camp.
Cleaned myself in weeks.
You got some speaking to do of your own. Not that old gang of yours.
I said, I told you, I don't know nothing.
That's what I thought.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horseshit. You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? That's what you want me to do.
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Ah, who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah!
What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in Imperial Rome, eunuchs was among the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
No, you kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastards! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll is holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious, I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you, no offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go.
Geld him.
Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Phil, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
Up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him. We're gonna pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Combe?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
All right, I'll lead.
Even at 1440p, this game's still pretty demanding, getting around 85 plus FPS.
Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan, you got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Doug said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it?
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey, if I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
How you holding up, John?
Fine. Still ain't right, but I'm fine.
You damn well should be after all that bed rest.
Hey, all right. Abigail wouldn't let me up. You know her. She won't be reasoned with.
Well, when you was having a failure of reason, hiding behind your woman, we were getting shot at.
And I'd do the same for you, if you was in a bad way.
I hope so. But I fear you don't know how to help anyone. Except in yourself.
You see, O'Driscoll? If this is how he treats his friends, imagine what he does to his enemies.
I got an inkling of what you all do to your enemies when you put those gelding tongs to my parts.
Bill, you still got those tongs?
I got a knife. Won't be so clean, but it'll do the job.
Now we go left, road'll take us up and round.
Getting good performance in the high 90s. So, and even though the frame time looks pretty bad, it is actually playing smooth.
Save your horses, we gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this game.
yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them, and I know all about them, so...
Tell us then, how are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them? You're out to survive like them? You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law, nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Coleman's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true?
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
Easy.
We're going in quiet, taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how, okay?
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right, then.
Through the trees here.
So much dialogue in this game, I can barely get a word in, but that's fun. I love the way it just feels so organic, the way the groups speak to each other.
Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
Game pulling almost 500 watts. I know I've been using a custom BIOS, but still, even at 1440p.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now, come on. It'd be suicide.
You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there, too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
Over there. Someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot?
Oh, let me think. The feller that spooked the game, I reckon.
I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up.
No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself. Yeah. If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
Let's get closer. He's yours, Williamson.
Okay.
I got him. I'll make her be happy. Hey, the next two. What's the plan?
Trying to arrange kill.
We're waiting.
Keep back where they won't hear us. When I move, you move. Take him out at a distance.
I can do that.
You moving or not?
Sooner we get this
Fine.
Good work. Moving on the camp. I left our guide up there. He's meek as a little lamb.
He better be.
Arthur, feller on the log. What we doing about him?
Alright, I'll let you know once I get there. Might let John take care of this guy.
Morgan.
Take him quiet, Marston.
Okay.
Get your hands dirty for a change. Jesus.
I don't want messing around.
Now what?
I'll deal with this guy.
We're at the perimeter.
Men in the camp! Men in the camp!
I messed that up completely.
We move quick! Move hard!
This is quite a hideout!
You drunk idiots!
It was cold! This is done!
We can defend the cabin! Fall back!
Boys, push up.
You weren't lying there, little toad!
Clean him up! Clean him out!
Worthless O'Driscoll!
Show yourself, you coward.
You stay
Find another place.
dead, man!
Take cover.
Don't run away from me!
I need something. Want a headshot, but I've done the job. He's still alive.
Come on, then! Come on!
There's a lot of guys in this camp.
Driscoll, where are you?
Coming back into camp! Watch out! We catch you unawares!
We caught him on the break. What are you hiding out in the woods for?
None of them get out of here!
Oh, hell no.
Give up!
That was a disaster. Change weapons, something a little more personal.
They're counterattack!
Leave them! Comb's still here.
Hey, he said Combs be in the cabin.
I'll check. You look out here.
What you got, O'Driscoll?
And the battle situation still pretty smooth, and I think I maintained over 70 FPS. Could be wrong though.
You all right?
Sure. Thank you. Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear. I mean, if I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash in the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp, quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Yeah, right you are.
The money's in the chimney. Not gonna bother search the place, all I want is the money. That's done. Clean it up a little bit. Anyway, let's get this money.
At least you got something tucked away.
Do it with the gang, let's get the hell out of here. Stuff from my horse. Really got any provisions? Let's see, ginseng, sage. Let's get back to the camp.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd personally rather play this at 4K because it's such a good looking game that you are missing out on some detail, but it does still look pretty good at 1440p, and Runs fairly smooth. I mean, if you look at the frame times, they are a little bit erratic, and I'm not too sure why that is, but it still feels pretty smooth anyway. I'm going straight into Valentine. Not what I wanted to do, but I'll stay on the outskirts.
Come on. Give a fella a nickel. Give me a dime. Give me something.
So I know some of you guys are probably thinking, oh, you should go to Saint Denis at night when it's extremely demanding. That's definitely an option that I'll do maybe later on in this file. But honestly, I think this is the kind of performance you're going to get for most of the game. So the RTX 3090 Ti are not really doing anything special, but it's definitely going to give you a decent experience at native 1440p at pretty much maximum settings. Let's get back to the camp. I'm trying out some different recording software as well, and some different settings, so hopefully to help deal with some of the tearing that you guys see in videos. It's not going to completely eliminate it, but it will reduce it, or at least it should do, I hope. Anyway, let's get back to camp. I haven't played this game for time, so a little bit rusty with controls, but it will come back to you eventually. Little bit of bonding with my horse.
There, boy. Good boy.
We're going to put some money in the bucket or over the boxes. Where is the box again? It's around here somewhere. Kick in my contribution. And I haven't played this game for ages. Where is that box again? It's around here somewhere. Goodness. Put some money in. So that should do it. Anyway guys, I think I'll leave it there. That was just a quick test of Red Dead Redemption 2. See how it performs at 1440p.
Mr. Morgan!
Yes,
Does an
Miss
alright job.
Grimshaw.
One of the girls saw that friend of yours, Mary Gillis, sniffing about.
Mary?
Yes, I never liked that woman, Mr. Morgan. Funny business.
Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.